For the Gold Cup competition, U-8 Mr. Pringle's, Scott Pierce. The U-1 Miss Budweiser, Tom Deeth. CIRCUS, the U-31, Chip Hanauer. U-146, Miss Easter Seal, Stephen David. Hulset Miss Mazda, U-6, Mike Hansen. U-2, Oh Boy Oberto, George Woods Jr. U-10, Larry Lauterbach in Winston Eagle. U-3, the Cooper's Express, Mitch Evans.
The Cooper's Express, Mitch Evans. Larry Lauterbach and Winston Eagle, the two alternate boats, will not start. They're off the course. 6 boats head for the starting line in the 1989 Gold Cup.
And there's your start. On the inside is the Hulset Miss Mazda. Mike Hansen driving that boat hard. On the second lane, it is the Miss Budweiser. Tommy Deeth out of Fairhaven, Michigan, trying to challenge for the lead now as they go down into the first turn.
I'll tell you one thing, Dick. Coming up about 4th place as they crossed the line was the Circus. All of a sudden, the tail went down. Chip Hanauer has a problem. The Circus is down and out of the race.
Look at the battle up front. Mike Hansen on the inside, the blue and white. Hulset Miss Mazda on the outside to the left of your screen. In the center now, it is the red and white Miss Budweiser. Bernie Little out of Lakeland, Florida, looking for that elusive Gold Cup. If this boat right here takes the win today, Tommy Deeth would win his 2nd Gold Cup. Now look at oh boy Oberto riding in 3rd place. Remember, George Woods Jr. last year on this course took the win. He knows that he's got a shot out here, especially with a turbine boat, the Miss Budweiser, leading.
Anything can happen with the turbines. Cross your fingers, you'll hear the gremlins. As our lead boat is Miss Budweiser, driver Tommy Deeth from Fairhaven, Michigan. 138.610 mile an hour, not too shabby. When we talk about 200 mile an hour speeds, as we have throughout the day, remember that's straightaway speeds. The averages that flash on the screen is the overall average, counting slowing down for the turns.
And there you can see the Miss Budweiser has opened up a good portion of the course. 2nd place now, a little bit off the pace, is the Hulset Miss Mazda, and George Woods Jr. on the outside is trying to pass him. So there's the battle right now. It's for 2nd place. There's the boat that holds it, but just by about half a boat length. Still in the lead and operating flawlessly thus far, and I bet you he's got his fingers and his toes and everything else he can crossed as he pilots that turbine engine in salt water, just hoping above hope that this will be a Gold Cup run.
Look at this battle for 2nd. Hulset Miss Mazda losing ground. Oh boy, Oberto. George Woods takes over 2nd place. The Hulset Miss Mazda drops back to 3rd.
Traditionally, the turbines have had problems with salt water, and this is the saltwater course, so George Woods Jr. is right now in a position that if this turbine engine on the Miss Budweiser develops any sort of problems, he would be able to move back up into 1st place. And this is the guy that won the race here last year.
What surprises me is the Mr. Pringle's, as we look at the Circus down there on the front chute, as the Chip Hanauer will not win his 8th consecutive. He has had 7, and boy, I don't know if that record will ever be equaled. But as we were talking, Mr. Pringle's had no problems today. I don't know what happened, but Mr. Pringle's is out there, but not going as fast as he had in previous heats.
2nd place is oh boy Oberto, and look at the run he's got. It's a good one. You can see now the distance between 2nd and 3rd place, the blue and white Hulset Miss Mazda boat. Mike Hansen driving that one, has a good run going for him. And a great run is for the Miss Budweiser right now, out in the lead, 123.4. Slowed it down a little bit. There's no sense trying to push the equipment further than it has to be pushed at this point, because there's too many other gremlins that can get into a turbine engine on salt water, as we pointed out.
We're getting word from the pit area from Mark Spencer that they changed the wing attitude on Mr. Pringle's, and it's gluing the boat to the water. That's why she's not performing here in the final.
Boy, you get into ultra-high tech when you talk about the unlimited hydroplanes of today. 2nd place with a reciprocating engine. That is, oh boy, Oberto, the big Rolls-Royce engine in that boat. There's Mr. Pringle's now riding in 4th place, Scott Pierce. There you can see how that back end is glued down.
You got it. That's for sure.
Wait a minute. What's happening here?
Hey, the Miss Budweiser. The tail is going down. Could it repeat history? Would old boy Oberto come and win twice in a row? Not only that, but take the Gold Cup. He's going to challenge. The Budweiser has gone from 138 down to 122 and is slowing down more. Look at this as they come off of corner. number 2. They've only got 3/4 of a lap to go, and this Gold Cup is history.
And George Woods Jr. is coming up on the outside right now. The Miss Budweiser has developed a problem. George Woods Jr. is going to pass him on the final straightaway. They just have about 1/4 of a mile to go. And it's George Woods Jr., the crowd going absolutely crazy out here. They certainly didn't expect this.
Look out! Here comes the Bud again. A surge of power. He's going to pull even on the back chute. 1/2 a lap to go. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my.
Neck and neck as they come down now with the checkered flag in view here on Mission Bay. It's going to be George Woods Jr. on the outside. Budweiser found a little more power. Tommy Deeth was able to get a little bit more to the throttle. He's got the lead for the moment.
Drive fair. You can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's going to be a Gold Cup win for Tommy Deeth. And look at the Budweiser crew. There's tears. I've never seen such charged emotion.